What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? We're going to go ahead and get into it tonight because I can't stay longer tonight like I did last night. Although I enjoyed it, I really, really enjoyed spending time with you all and coming up with the problems, but also the solutions to the things that you feel are holding you back, or even the things that you may not even understand are holding you back. For us to discuss them and for you to see like-minded creatives going through the same thing and solving the same problems, I think that is entirely what this community is for. So just want to say shout out to the community. And in fact, y'all go ahead and let me know if you're in the room right now on the YouTube side. Go ahead and let me know where you're tapping in from. I see JLC Custom Creations. Hey, love. Official Micah. Nikita. Hey, Maria. Charlene. Ladybug, aka Custom Treats. Okay. Yeah. Andrea. Hey, love. In Atlanta. Octavius. What's good, my love? Carla. Yolanda. Hey. Nancy, what's good? A to Z, what's good? What's good? Talk to C. Okay, Octavius chiming in from Orlando. Okay, I see him coming in now. Texas. Talk to C. North Carolina, Yaya. Maria from Syracuse, New York. Okay. All right. So, Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay. So, here we are tonight. I know if you all got the email, which let me know, how did you come to this live tonight? Let me know, was it via email? Was it a social media post? Was it a text message? Let me know tonight how you heard about this live, because I just kind of sprung it on y'all. Or did you get the notification from YouTube? Give me an idea of how you got here with us tonight. Hey, Coach Chrissy. Win favor Missy in North Carolina. Come on and stand up. Now, what I want y'all to do, I don't want you to take your shirt off, but I want you to sell some shirts. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Email, okay, and social media. Email, okay. Facebook, okay. Facebook, email, YouTube notification, okay. All right, this is good, because although I'm asking you this question for me to have some understanding, I want you all to also see how this is having some impact here, because it should also ring true for you. Are you sending out emails? Are you sending Facebook posts? Are you making Instagram posts, even though you think nobody's looking at your post? Okay. I guarantee y'all, let me ask y'all this. And I'm not trying to throw shade, but I'm going to throw a little tiny bit of shade. How many of you like the post? I know I have more people here than I have likes on the post. So I know for a fact, even my loves, I call y'all my loves because I really do love y'all. Even y'all aren't liking the post, and it's okay. But you see the post, right? And you're tapping in, and you're engaging with me. Okay. So not everything is about likes and how many followers you have. It is really, look, y'all tapping in. I liked. Official Mara says, I did. Okay. And then the email, of course, you can't like an email, but some of y'all are here right now. I got 46 people on this YouTube just at this moment, and I bet I don't have 46 likes, unless y'all want to challenge me on that too. Oh, Yolanda, don't do it. Don't make me blush calling me a celebrity. Don't do that. Listen, so I just want to let y'all know that I still, to this day, I could have thousands of followers, and I still can get just a little bit of likes and engagement, but that does not mean that people don't see what I'm doing and they don't partake in business with me when they feel like I can help them. Okay. I want you to realize the same thing, because we're all in the same boat. We said yesterday that we were going to come up with some strategies. So I did some thinking. Y'all said yesterday we got to figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow, which was, the challenge was $297. Now it's $347 because it's the last 2 days, like the day of enrollment and the day before enrollment. We take the price up because we really are at capacity and it's the last few seats. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to have some real deal strategy. All right. And by real deal strategy, I mean something that you can do tonight, this evening. It's not even night yet, y'all. Y'all can do it this evening. And some of you will come upon your money just like that. Okay. So I wanna go over a few things. As a matter of fact, it's Sunday. So we probably have the rest of the evening to ourselves. I want you to actually do at least one of these things. Put yourself out there, do at least one of these things tonight, okay? So one of the things is, and I want to know what you're already doing. Is anybody here participating in graduation season? Like you're making t-shirts, maybe doing designs for parties. Like what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing right now that you are heavily promoting? It doesn't have to be graduation. Just let me know what it is that you're doing, so I can see how I can help you. All right, and I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'm gonna give you a little time to go ahead and get that together. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over 6 strategies, and I got a bonus seventh one, seventh one tonight. Okay. Okay. Shirts and backdrops and cutouts, graduation. Okay, y'all are participating in the graduation craze. Now, here's the thing. Just like many of our customers, many of us, even in this tribe, wait to the last minute. The same thing will happen for your graduation season, for your Mother's Day season, whatever season you're preparing for. Okay. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to start your engagement now so that you can start getting early orders. And those early orders could trickle into you getting your website prepared, getting your testimonials in order so that when the season does get bigger and get closer to time, you've already got everything in place. You've already worked out all your kinks. You're not last minute trying to solve any problems because you have them already done. In fact, even in this Shopify challenge, we're going to get your graduation, basically graduation shop together. It's not just a page. It is literally its own independent little shop. Okay. All right. So if you don't have anything else on your Shopify store or your web store, you will at least have a graduation shop. Okay. So, and this is my thing. I love to give you advice and to give you tools that you don't have to be in the challenge to use. Not at all. The point of the challenge is so that you have someone who, if you tend to be procrastinating on a task, it means that you probably need help executing and getting that thing done. Whether you need somebody there to tell you the exact steps, that's some of you. It's not, I don't need the exact steps. What I require, which is, we're all different type of personalities now. What I require is more of a blueprint and somebody who I know is going to make sure that I like follow up with me and make sure that I did the thing that I said I was going to do. Okay. That's my thing. So I can have full on discipline, but I don't execute because my follow-up game is not very strong. That's my weakness. So wherever we are weak, we have to find the who, not the how. Y'all, I can learn anything on this planet that I want to learn. I am telling you that I am fully committed to the idea that I could fly a plane tomorrow if I really wanted to. Okay. So I know I have the genius, but the problem is most times with an issue that I have is not finding out how to do the thing, because I can watch a video right now and absorb it and figure out how to do it. My issue is who's going to do the thing and who's going to either hold me accountable or coach me through it, or who's going to do the thing for me. Okay. So we're at 2 different crossroads here. And this is why I really love the challenge, because it puts you in a very nice position to have someone who can do the thing, show you how to do the thing, but then also someone who can make sure that you're checking those boxes and getting these things done at the same time. All right. So, so I did want to ask y'all this, and this is what I want. I want you, every time I do something for you, I want you to also reverse engineer and figure out how you can do what I'm doing for you, for your customers. Okay. So I had this post. I posted it today. I don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but I'm asking you all, hey, how much would you pay for this? And I'm going to find the post right now, because I genuinely want to know if this is a package you all would pay for. And then y'all watch me work. I just want to tell you to watch me work. Okay. That's what my daddy used to say. Watch me work. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to go and pull it up. If I can get to the community home. There we are. All right. So like I said, we got like what 5 little puny little likes on this video, and all of y'all sitting here with me. Likes does not equal dollars. I promise you that. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna find this post right here. Boom. I'm gonna bring it over here. All right. So here's what I did. I told y'all this grad season, I'm rolling out a special done for you Shopify package exclusively for 3 dedicated crafters who are passionate about creating custom graduation products, but are swamped with orders and crafting. Let me take the load off your shoulders by designing, launching, and automating your very own Shopify store. Okay. So what I plan on doing is 12 different mock-ups for you. I will design a store that fits the theme of one of your local schools. So I'll use your school color, school logo, all of that stuff. I'm going to do some bundle mock-ups for you so that you can have 3-tier bundles. So one bundle would be your silver, then your gold, and then your platinum bundle. Okay. So that you have 3 different price points that people can buy into your bundle offer. So that'll be a package there. I'm going to do your Shopify design for you. I'm actually going to design your Shopify store. And then finally, I'm going to do your email, social media, and your text message marketing so that there's no guesswork there. It's already laid out for you, and it's plug and play. That's what that little symbol means, plug and play. Plug and play, that's it. You just copy and paste it, let it go. Or I can actually automate it for you and put it into a system like the emails and the text messages and things you've been getting is automated, okay? So let me ask y'all something here. What would you pay in this chat? Put an amount. I want y'all to put it right here, right now. What would you pay me if you said, you know what, Shannon, I don't even think I have time to get my graduation store in order. Like how it's the who, not the how. Like I don't want to know how to do it. I just want the who in the proper place to get it done and make sure that my store is up to par. Okay. All right. Tell me right now in the chat, how much would you pay for that service? And I'll tell you, I asked ChatGPT and in Gemini, which was Google Bard, I asked AI what I should charge for this. And I'm going to give you the amount in just a little bit. I just want to see, what would you pay for this service? Y'all hurry up and put some numbers in the chat. Y'all getting quiet on me. We talk about money. Creatives don't like to talk about money, but we got to talk about money. $199. I don't know about that. So listen, I'm actually putting it out there for real because I will help 3 people do it if the price is right. It's definitely worth over $500. Absolutely, Maria. And the thing is, it'll be hands-free for you. You don't have to do anything. It's going to be done for you. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Nikita. It is worth like $4,000 to $5,000 is what it told me I should charge for this service. Listen, some of us aren't making the money that we want to make. Let me tell y'all something. Some of us are not making the money that we want to make because we think our customers are the cheap ones, but we're the cheap ones. Ooh, I said it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it wasn't until I realized how I was that person. Oh, I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. Until I started realizing, yes, I can do that, but I was spending so much of my time and energy learning how to do that and collecting information, collecting templates, collecting literally hordes of resources and information, but I wasn't doing the thing. So what it really cost me was not money. It cost me my opportunities, because if I had got the ball rolling, if I had paid somebody else to do it, or if I had just focused on one lane and started doing that one thing and getting really good at that one thing and then paying somebody else to do the other things in the other lanes, I would be much further. Okay. So I get this because I used to be the person who says, oh, no, nobody wants to pay this for a t-shirt. Everybody wants to go to Walmart. Yeah, I used to create fashions for my basis of my business. I used to hand paint. I used to sew. Some of my stuff has gone all over the world since I was in high school. Okay. However, my mindset of what to charge back then was, oh, well, people want to buy this from Walmart, so I got to compete with Walmart. No, you don't. Okay. The same reason why I can literally sit here and say I will not design a website for less than $2,000, and I can be totally okay with that. And I can turn down 10 different 497 offers that somebody wants to pay me, is because I know what my time is worth. I know what my skills are worth. I know what I bring to the table. When I build a website, when I build anything for anyone, I'm bringing with it my skills and experience. Okay, so I see y'all saying 5K. Okay, now we're getting in there now. So I want you to tell me, what is your top level experience? What do you have that is of value? I'll tell you right now, most of you have Photoshop skills, which is of high value, very, very high value, especially considering most people feel like Photoshop is very intimidating, very difficult. Okay. So you have that. You have that experience. That's one of my high level skills. One of my high level skills is also e-commerce. One of my high level skills is also now doing more marketing, because I didn't realize I was a marketer all these years that I was selling stuff, and being able to create a lane of finances where it just came from ideas. Okay. All right. So Photoshop. Okay, Sherilyn. What I want to get you to understand is those are the things that you should be cashing in on. Okay. Those are the things you should be cashing in on. Now, if anybody here tonight wants to actually put in a bid for me to build your website, I got you. Okay. If y'all want to put in a bid tonight, I'm taking three, like seriously, three people who have the right offer, and I will build it. Okay. But listen to me. My goal is, because I know we're creatives and I know we can do this thing. My goal is to break it down, make it simple for you, so that I can teach you how to fish instead of selling you the fish. That's why I make templates when nobody else was making templates. And everybody was saying, hey, it's taboo to sell your Photoshop files, because as graphic artists, we don't do that. Okay. That was the whole thing. As graphic artists, we don't share Photoshop files. Why would you do that? Well, my goal was to build a community and a body of able people, a body of able creatives who will be tasked with making sure that they can do exactly what I do with a very, very limited amount of time. Okay, so you don't take you to 20 years. It'll take you, for some of y'all, it took you 20 minutes to learn to design like me. Okay, because you can literally take one template, one video, and look just like I've designed it. Okay. All right. So the idea that I want to convey to you here is, I want you to take what you've learned. You've learned Photoshop. You've learned these high level graphic skills. Stop doing it for free. Just like I'm not going to design your website for free, you're not going to design for free. Okay. So one of the number one things that you can do right now, number one on that list, I'm giving you a way to get $300 right now by tomorrow. You said you want to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow. Okay. This one is to do 10 $30 designs. Okay. A $30 design fee. And design fee should be going up, y'all. Have y'all noticed that Fiverr's not even doing $5 designs anymore, but y'all want to do $5 designs? We can't do that. We can't. Not in profit, not in run a real business, not in replace our 9-to-5s. That's not how that works. Okay. Will you also do the personalization part if they can add colors, names, etc.? Yes, absolutely. Are you talking about on the website? Now that is a totally different type of part. If you just want them to add the stuff in there, then that's an app. And I think Coach Najla has shown y'all that several times with the Global app. That's where they're just inputting the information. To do the personalization part, that is a program like I have with Zakiki. And that is a whole nother development fee, but it does allow your customer to go on your website, type in stuff, and basically see the designs. However, I'll tell y'all this. I had a website for 3 years that charged me $250 per month. Okay. And it was just because it was called Deco Network. Um, I had 2 customers go on that website in those 3 years and design their own design. Okay. So I would love to teach you from experience. I would love to teach you from the tuition that I've paid and not have you spend $250 a month for 36 months to figure out that that whole fancy designer is not going to save your business. It's not going to grow your business like you think it is. What's going to grow your business is you. What's going to grow your business is your marketing. What's going to grow your business is you putting your services and your product out there consistently. Okay. And I will tell you, a lot of those customers, I did. Now, don't get me wrong. I did do a website. Even my customers that would come in person had to go to the website to order. That's just how I did it. Eventually, I realized that's how I was able to streamline my customer expectations, my customer experience, and also cut down on the time that I was just talking to people. Y'all know how we get on these lives and we just go? The customers do the same thing to y'all, don't they? Right? So if we develop a process that's clean and that is convenient for them, then you can make money in your sleep rather than staying up to 2 o'clock in the morning, which is what I used to have to do. Stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning until all these people was out of my face for the day and finally get design time at 2 a.m. Okay. That's not how I want you to operate at all. Okay. So one of the things is I want you to do 10, you can do 10 $30 design fees. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you a strategy in just a bit. It's going to be the same strategies for pretty much all of these things. Okay. Does anybody not have a template? Does anybody in this chat right now have absolutely not one Innate Academy template? Because if you have any Innate Academy template, you can make a graduation design out of it right now. Y'all show me that. Jaleisha, you don't have? Okay, put your email in the chat right now. Put your email in the chat. Jennifer, you don't have a template? Not one template? All right. So, all right. I'm going to change that tonight. We're not going to have no excuses in this room tonight. Jennifer, put your email, please. Now I want everybody in the chat who does have a template. I need y'all to help. I need y'all to help our fresh newbies out. I need you to tell us your most successful template from the Academy. What's the number? I know y'all know these numbers by heart. Y'all know the numbers better than I do. And I'm gonna put it on the screen. So just in case I need to come back to this, I got it. Okay. 26-minute mark. Boom, boom. Oh, 120. Everybody talking about 125. All right, y'all think I should give him 125? Coach Chrissy made 30K off of 125. What y'all think? 125, that's it? Okay. Okay. All right. What the heck happened to my thing? Y'all just seeing my big old head right now? Oh, I know. I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. There I go. Okay. I was trying to get me out of the way of the email here. All right, now shayon2@gmail.com. Look, we said excuses or results. We got to choose which one we want. What y'all want tonight? Excuses or results? If y'all tell me realistically what y'all want, because some of y'all say y'all want results, but y'all want excuses. And I know this because I get the excuses. Okay, so almost unanimously it's 125. All right. Oh, yeah. Nikita says I'm ready for 262. Okay, so what we're going to do tomorrow in the challenge, we are actually going to develop, let me show y'all what 262 is. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and bring that up. I might just go ahead and bring 262 up tonight. That way we can talk about this. That way we can see what this real strategy is looking like. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. 262, baby. Let's make it do what it do. All right, so that's my editable file, but I just want y'all to see a few variations that I've already done here. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it is customizable as far as personalized as well. So my goal is to tell y'all this season, if you just have two templates, if it's 125, you got 261. I feel like 261, 262 kind of put you right in that sweet spot where you have the splash paint and the kind of abstractness. And then you also have a personalized design, because a lot of people around graduation season want to say who they are. I'm the uncle, I'm the aunt, I'm the mom, I'm the dad. So this is going to give you that second option. And of course, if you don't want to put any personalization whatsoever, let me close down some of this stuff. You have the family, and then you just have the graduate itself. So you got the proud graduate or the proud familial or friend association, okay? All right. All right, come on. Trinika says she did 4,500 with the Rams template. That is a good question. What is the most that you've ever made off of a template? That's a great question, because I'm telling you to do 10 designs for $30 a piece, but how much have you made off of a single design, a single template? Go ahead and drop that in the chat for us. But for the design idea, this is what I want you to do. I want you to have this prompt, okay? You can take here doesn't have a template, because you can't do it if you don't have a template, or you can do it. You can get you like a Canva template or something, okay? I'm not putting pressure on anyone to buy anything. I want to tell you how to do it with what you already got. All right, at 3,200 from the Nipsey template. Congratulations, Yolanda. Good deal. 425. Sherilyn. Am I pronouncing it right? You got to tell phonetically spell it out if I'm not saying it right. If they are cheap there, this is what I want you to do. This is what I figured out. If they are cheap, you figure out a way to do things the way that nobody else is doing them, okay? Everybody else is selling Etsy designs really, really cheap. Does that mean I'm going to sell them really, really cheap? No. I know that the level of work that I put into these designs are more. When I do a challenge, am I doing a cheap challenge? No. I know the level of work that we're putting into these challenges, the level of results that you're going to get out of this challenge. I don't have to do it for cheap. So what tends to happen is who you are as a customer and what you offer as your skill set can set the stage for whatever customer you want to attract. Okay. So even though there are cheap customers everywhere, I promise you they are. And yes, they in your face. Yes, they asking you for discounts, but that's why you need your shop to be up, because that shop is a good old blocker for anybody that's not your customer. If your price is too high, guess what they could do? Shut that website down, shut that tab down. They don't have to converse with you. You don't have to see the look in their face when you tell them that it's a $30 shirt and they thought it was going to be a $10 shirt. That's the easiest way to segment your non-customers and your non-avatars from your avatars. It's just price alone. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. You're telling me right now exactly what I just said. The people are doing them there, but the designs are horrible. So what do? You build the design into the value of your product. Let me ask you this. A company in China makes a Louis Vuitton bag for $35. Or not bag, but it could be a whole bag. But let's say a wallet for $35. I actually watched this conversation go down. Do you think it's fair that Louis Vuitton can go and sell that same piece of material for $3,000? And I'm asking this as a rhetorical question, because fair is Is somebody willing to buy it for $3,000? If somebody's willing to buy it for that, then that means that they have placed enough value on that product, whether it be brand value, whether it be the quality value, whether it be all the marketing that they've done over time, or whether it be the exclusivity, the fact that it's a very limited amounts of quantities that make people value it higher. So instead of finding the low value customers, the great value customers, which some people, that's their market. Their market is great value market. And that's fine. But if you don't want the great value market, you don't want the great value customers, then you become the Louis Vuitton or at least the Target, right? You can be the Target. You don't have to be the Louis Vuitton. Just make sure that your product, your customer service, your customer experience is that of somebody that you can't talk to me in Target the way that you talk to a cashier or a worker in Walmart. It doesn't happen like that. You're not even going to feel right. And I'm being real with y'all. And a part of that starts with your presentation of your business. Do you have a website? When you send someone to your website, can they go on there and purchase something, or they got to check your Facebook, check your Instagram? They got to DM you. If all you have is your Instagram right now and they DMing you for work, you're going to get DM clients. I will not buy from anyone that I have to DM them in order to make an order. I won't. I haven't. I don't see the point of that. I understand DMing as far as automations and basically getting information from someone. Absolutely. But if they don't have at least a website to shop on, no, not in my house. Okay. So I'm telling you this because I'm being real, because I want you to have the proper setup so that whatever you want to attract, you got the whole setup ready to attract just that. Okay. All right. So that's one thing. You could take this design right here. Y'all can, matter of fact, we're going to do this design on Wednesday. You can take any design off my academy. I don't care, y'all. I'm telling you right now, I'm about to tell y'all a strategy. You don't even have to own one of my templates. And for the two young ladies that don't have a template, I'm going to give you $125, but this is what I want you to do. Hold on. There we go. It's loading up. My internet connection is a little slow, y'all. I apologize. All right. So I want you to come on this page. I want you to take any image that you see on here and say that you can do it. Okay. Because if you can't do it, I promise you we can do it. All right. The idea here is that you don't let what you think you can do limit you at this point. Use the resources. So if you say that you could design a shirt and all of these, like we have memorial, birthday, graduation, you could probably just type in a word and you'll see something come up. Okay. We even go way, way, way back. That was Coach Chrissy talking about a 125. You can take these mock-ups. Take a picture, anything that you see on here, and say that you can do it. Okay. And give the idea that, hey, I'm looking to help X amount of people. And here's the script that I want y'all to write down for tonight. I want to help X amount of people. So if I tell you it takes 10 designs at $30 a piece for to make $300, then say I want to help 10 people with their graduation designs for only $30. Okay. And then this is the first 10 people only. Okay. You're going to do this with all of these strategies. I forgot about 216. We did that one, y'all. 216 is graduation as well. Look, and it's not even graduation. It could be anything. It could be wedding anniversary. You can make it whatever you need it to be. That's the beauty of the templates. But the idea is that you need some strategy right now. Okay. So the other thing that I want you to do is offer a $300 mini bundle. Okay. So that bundle would consist of 12 graduation shirts. So you can do a design fee. That's one post you can do. I'm telling y'all different ways to get $300 by tomorrow. Okay. Say that again, please. That is, I'm looking to help. So for this first one, I'm looking to help 10, and you can be specific. Here, let's use a little chat GPT. Yes, let's use a little chat GPT. And what I'll do is I will make a post with it, and then you can just copy and paste my post, y'all. I don't care if you copy and paste something that I do if it's going to get you work. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me go to my little marketing expert here. All right. So I want to help. This one's going to ask me questions and stuff. I just want y'all to keep this simple, like super simple. I'm looking to help 10 grad parents, or like I want you to be specific to who they are. And so I'm going to type it here because this is going to make it all fancy and stuff. So I'll give y'all the fancy version. I just want y'all to keep it super simple. I'm looking to help 10 parents, or we'll say 10 high school senior parents with a I'm just going to say mind-blowing, because it's going to help me with a mind-blowing graduation design. And then the whole point of this is you're saying this is early bird. So you're going to start collecting early bird type of orders. Okay. So this is the early bird deal, where all of these are basically looking to help a certain number of people that's going to get you the whatever $300 is. So you can do 10 digital designs. Only, because you always got to say only, because it's only $30. Only $30. All right. And I want to make a social media post to promote this. And this design could be for shirts, banners. I don't want you to think it's just for shirts. So it could be a shirt, banner, yard sign, etc. Okay. And what you're doing, the design itself is $30. So you're setting the stage for your design prices. That's what you're doing. It is this one, the custom print marketing expert is probably going to ask me for a couple of different questions here. So my business name is the Grad Connection. Okay. So I'm just making this up right now. I'm going to focus on we're going to focus on shirts, fan or yard signs. We said yard signs, fans, buttons, things that we could sell a whole bunch of. That's the whole idea. And I'm going to say, I want to focus on bulk graduate orders. And I hope that it understands that I meant orders right there. Now it says, who would you describe as your ideal client or avatar for this promotion? Could you include details of their interests? All right, so here, more than likely, it's going to be parents of high school seniors. Okay. That's my avatar. So I might have some people that are graduating from the 5th grade. Some people are graduating from pre-K that are interested. Some people that are graduating from college that are interested. But that's not my ideal market. Your ideal market needs to be like very narrow. Okay. All right. So what you can do for this is you can actually still put the images of some of the products and just say that I want to do the design fee. The design fee is normally $40. I'm going to do it for $30. What you're doing is you're basically price anchoring what it is that you offer. And then you're telling them that, hey, if you go ahead and get your order in early with me, then at this point in time, you're going to be saving some money. So you can collect basically pre-orders. Now, let me ask you this. How many of us in the chat if you put that out there today, how many of you have a website where they can go right now and order your design? Y'all be honest with me. Or if you put that as your social media post right now, would they be DMing you or would they go to your website? Just say DM or website. That's all you got to do. All right, so y'all got websites. Anybody else? And if you don't have a website, it's fine. But I want you to know that if you want your customers to be at this level of purchasing, but your experience is giving them DM vibes, we got to get them out the DM. And Teresa, you're in the challenge, so I know you're ready to do that. Okay. I know you're ready to get them out the DMs and onto the website. Okay. Now let me ask y'all this: for those of my fellow creators who have a website, how many of you all who have a website, when people inquire about your work, are you spending more time? Are they spending more time on your website ordering without you, or are they spending more time talking to you back and forth in your messages? Even though I have a website, are they in my messages? They in my DMs? Are they in my emails? Or are they just able to go to my website, leave me alone, and go shop? Shalonda, more time talking to me in the messages. Spend more time talking back and forth. DM the messages, talking, baby. I'm telling you. Now, let me tell y'all this. I love y'all. I tell y'all every single time I see y'all, I love y'all. But I do not love y'all enough to sit here and talk to y'all all day and not get my work done. Y'all hear me? Okay. That's why I have a website. That's why when I sleep, I have to turn off the sounds of the cha-chings and stuff because I don't want to hear when sales are being made anymore. I want you to experience that. Okay. I want you to know what it's like to literally be making money while you're not communicating with people. That's what we have to improve. So there are two parts of this challenge. We have the part that is going to be for those who've already done the challenge, already done the Shopify store. We're going to have some kind of breakout sessions where we're going to talk a little bit more strategy, because although y'all have a website and most of your sites are beautiful, I know because I've seen them. I've helped you make most of them. Beautiful websites, but ain't nobody going to the websites. Why? Because we're not sending them there. Why? Because we have not prepared them, or we have not prepared ourselves to feel confident in sending them to our website. That's what we got to work on. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. It doesn't. It just needs to be set up and you need to get traffic going there. Okay. So that's one. How many of you all have offered graduation invitations? Anybody offer graduation invitations? Anybody offer graduation invitations? Go ahead and let me know in the chat if you have offered graduation invitations. If you haven't, what I want you to do is I want you to offer graduation invitations. I used to do $189, basically $190 for 200 invitations. And they'll say, oh, I don't need 200 invitations. And I'll just say, well, if you get 100, it's $150, or it's $190 for 200, something like that, right? What you're doing is you're purely charging for graphic design, because obviously you're not going to print all these invitations. Okay. So if you got 2 jobs, and here's my early bird special to you. Okay. Early bird special to you here is I'm looking to help. Same idea here. I'm looking to help 2 parents of high school seniors create lasting memories with graduation invitations. Okay. All right. So I'm looking to help too, because here you have 2 people you can get, and your early bird special is going to be $150. Okay. Your early bird special is $150. You say, normally I charge $190, or you can even say $199, right? But I'm going to charge $150. You only have to do 2 of those. And guess what you have to spend? Yeah, I was not supposed to do all this work tonight because we supposed to be done. We only got point two out of six. We got to get to work. All right, so um here, marketing products, go to postcards. You can do the matte postcards, the thick ones. Don't worry about doing all the extra foiling and all that stuff. If you want to do that, just make sure you charge accordingly, but you don't have to do any of that. I choose this one, and the 4x6 size is common. They also have a 5x7 size. And you can also order a box of envelopes. Like, you don't even have to order the envelopes from here. You can order a box of envelopes from Amazon, and not have to get fancy with this stuff. But I just want you to know, I used to do this right here, 250. And then they would drop ship them for me. I think it was about, and this is if you get them next day. Y'all, next day. They're even cheaper if you don't plan on doing them next day and you can like wait a week or whatever. But you might as well impress them. You might as well impress them. 4over.com. Here, I'll put the link in the chat, y'all. There you go. So you might as well impress them if you can get it to them next day after they proof it. Full color. I do the 4-4 because 4-1 means that it's going to be black and white on the backside. 4-0 means that it's going to be nothing on the backside. All right. And then the coating I choose is matte. Some people like the UV coating. And this I used to do this all day, especially for last minute grads. Now, I don't want you to wait till the last minute because the whole point is you're going to offer these now so that you can get $300 by tomorrow. Like, you can literally mock this up now and say that, hey, I'm sure you already have something that's available. Looking to help two parents of high school seniors take advantage of this early bird special. Normally it's $189. I want to create some beautiful examples of my work and get it out early. Like, so you're letting people know that they're helping you, but really what's happening is you're going to get the gears going and the ball rolling for your graduation season early. Next one I want you to offer, number 3, is I want you to offer, and here's what you can do for this one is just a backdrop. You can do a backdrop plus the invitations. So like a party deal. So now you can bundle those things. And this is where you get into where, oh, I'll do the invitations because it's a party, right? So it just does not have to be graduation. Like, you can say this right now. You want $300 by tomorrow? I will do your backdrop plus your invitations for $300. Now, let me show you. They don't have the hardware or anything. They just want the backdrop, right? Let me show you. We got this site right here. A little backdrop. I think 4over does them as well. And then I also have this website. I'll put them in the chat for y'all. Okay. Boom. Boom. And I see some of y'all are still saying a website and DM. I think that you may be delayed. So hit the live button. Well, y'all won't hear it now, but if you hit the live button, it'll put you on the same time frame as us. Okay. Oh, I meant to send you that second one. I guess I didn't send you that second one. Let me send you the second with the banner buzz. Okay. I don't want you touching anything. This is what I want you to do. I want you to collect money up front and realize that you have some people that are not cheap who are willing to pay for your services. The thing is, do you have the work prepared? See, opportunity is only as good as your preparation. So preparation plus opportunity is going to equal success. My daddy would tell me that all the time. So if you aren't prepared, then you don't have the formula for success. But most of you are prepared because you have graphic designs right now that you can go put on a banner and that you can go put on a invitation, and you can make a bundle. Right. As a matter of fact, I said $300. I meant for the bundle. That was supposed to be $397. My apologies. Because you're doing a set of invitations. If you do this one for graduation, if you don't do it for graduation, let's say you're doing like a birthday party or something, then you could do it for $300 because a birthday party is probably only going to have about 30 invitations, and that's not going to be enough to build a package off of it. If you're doing graduation, do it for $397. And then the backdrop size that I would tell you to do is this 8x8 right here. I like to do 10x8s, but most people are usually trying to be budget efficient here. And so I show them my markup. And an 8x8, if you show the difference, the 8x8 is probably, I think they have a graphic here for that. Nope, I don't see it. I thought they had a graphic where usually about 3 to 4 people can be in front of an 8x8, but up to 6 people can be in front of an 8x10. And this kind of gives them an idea of what an 8x8 is if you needed to be able to use this to put your image on and then show what it looks like next to a person. But 8x8 is probably your standard there. All right, so with that size, you could just choose the regular 13 ounce. Here, and then make sure that you just choose the single-sided because that's all that's going to be required. Now, typically, you only need it to have the top pole pocket, but most people get the top and the bottom just in case if you want it to kind of be taut at the bottom. So you got your top and bottom there. And then you do not need lamination because most of these are going to be indoors, okay? This one is for like a step and repeat pattern. But this one I want to say is maybe less than $20 to ship. And then this one always has a coupon too. So y'all never, ever, ever on this Banner Buzz, never, ever, ever pay regular full price. I guarantee you, look, there's a 25% off site-wide. Use the code SAVE25. Boom. Let's go ahead and see if I can add this. Upload your artwork. Upload the artwork later. And then let's add to cart. And see, this is you're not selling them the banner stand. If you want to sell them the banner stand, tell them the banner stand is $200 more. And then what I do, I don't even buy the banner stand from here. I buy it from Amazon for around $100. And then I sell it for almost twice that. All right. And then I just have it drop shipped from here. If you have a customer that's not local, you can have it drop shipped. Or you can just bring it to the event or have them pick it up from you, depending on how you do business and whether you have brick and mortar or not. All right, so let me go ahead and paste this little old code here. All right, so even with shipping, that shipping is $30. They're getting over on you because they know that you're using a coupon. But anyways, $140 here. I'm charging $300 for this, and I'm not touching it. I'm charging $300 for it, and all that I have done is created the graphics for it. That same $30 graphics fee that you would have normally charged for a t-shirt, I'm charging that same exact fee to design a whole backdrop and get paid almost $100 more than that $30. Okay. And when I tell you, you can design those banners, and I was working on a recent file. Let me see. The banners, the backdrops, all of that can be designed with the same exact templates that you use to make the t-shirt, just like all these right here, same exact graphics. Now you see where the value is because you can make that banner right there a backdrop. Use the same exact elements from the t-shirt. This is $161. You're in there. Okay. That's your $300 right there. Like I said, if you're bundling it for invitations, make sure that you are doing like at least a $397 bundle, and that's an early bird special. That's not what you do normally in the season. Okay, everything I'm telling you tonight is early bird special. You want to make sure that you're getting your best customers up front who are willing to invest with you, because they're going to help you get your subsequent customers for the rest of the season. All right. So also number 4, we're on the 4 right now. Is a shirt bundle. Okay. The shirt bundle is just for a center print shirt. Most customers don't understand what a center print is. So we'll just call it like a 13x19 or a digital printed shirt. Now, this is what I want you to do because your customers are cheap. Okay. You have to highlight what the value is, right? You have to highlight that the value is that this is a digitally printed, dye printed shirt that will never crack, peel, or fade, and it will last a lifetime. Number one, you telling them this isn't your Rudy Poo little square iron-on shirt. This ain't that. So if you're trying to compare those cheap prices to my product, it doesn't cut it, right? So you're number one, standing out with quality. Then on top of that, you're showing a very high level design graphic. So your quality of your graphics up there, your quality of your print method is up there. You're not going to have to haggle with the customer on this. And what I want you to do is tell them that I'll do 12 graduation shirts. So this is basically an order you have to put in now. And here's what you can do. Now, this one, you can say, I want to offer this to 3 customers, even though at this given time, you probably only have to do one of these jobs to get you $300. All right. So I want to offer 3 families of high school seniors this beautiful bundle, which is 12 graduation shirts that are normally $30 each. And it will include a custom design fee, which is normally $35 or $40. Go ahead and put $40 on that, y'all, because we'll be doing the most with these designs. Go ahead and put $40 on there. So that's normally a $400 bundle. I want to do an early bird special. I'll put the next 5 orders. An early bird special for the next 5 orders of $297. Okay. If you do that, you'll have one of those orders. One person contacts you, you'll have your $297. You'll have your $300 for the challenge. Okay. All right. So that is option number 4. And all you have to do is just, if you want to show that it's a bundle, is literally take the same image here and just kind of showcase. And I'm just holding down Alt and dragging, showcase that it's a bundle. All right. Turn everything else off and showcase that that's a bundle. All right. So that's your idea there. And then maybe you want to put some of your other items around that because it gives them some ideas. And then they can say, you could say, like, ask me about my graduation packs. Ask me about my graduation bundles. All right. So that was number 4. Number 5 is to do a school fundraiser. Okay. You can literally set something up for the school that you already know that your child goes to, or someone that you know is going to that school. Set up a mock page. The graduation page right now, I don't know if this school has any senior gear that they're actually selling right now. And if not, then I could look like I'm the perfect match for them. What I can do is, I'm not looking to just sell generic senior stuff. I'm looking to do like specifically like their senior trip, or this really works well for spring break, although spring break is probably coming right up. So it might be a little late to try to do spring break. You can do spring break though, depending on if they have a trip coming up. Something that basically will get their attention and make them want to order in bulk. And with that, you just do regular screen printed shirts. Okay. The idea for that one is that you do a page, do screen prints, buy the prints for $40, single color, white. I did this before. As a matter of fact, I'll show you better than I can tell you if I can go ahead and get to it. But while I'm looking for it, I just want to tell you, I just bought the prints for $40. I didn't even buy the shirts. Okay. I did not buy the shirts until after I got the orders. So what happens there is I basically do a pre-order page and I say, hey, sales are closing on this date for this set of orders. So I would sell those shirts for $15, $20, depending on the type of shirt that I'm using in the audience. And all of that profit could be mine. Or I can tell the school or an organization like the football team or the basketball team, hey, if you all sell these shirts, then I'll sell them for $20. You keep 5, I get the 15, and I don't have to promote. Literally, you're going to get people traffic to your website by selling them something that they already want from you. All right. So I just want to offer that to you. And this is literally stuff that I've done so many times over and over again. It is absolutely ridiculous how this stuff works. And it works the same, y'all. We look to reinvent the wheel. The same seasons happen every single year. The same seasons. So if you have a system of this, then you set it up one time and your page on your Shopify store is going to be set up forever. All you have to do is go back and update it. Like some of you are just updating your graduation collection this year because you already set it up last year. All right. Next, so that was for the fundraiser idea. And then, so if you're in the challenge, we're going to give you the templates. We're going to tell you the price points. We're going to like literally break it down as a strategy for you. But I'm giving you these ideas now so that you can hit the ground running with them. You do not have to, you don't have to be in the challenge to be successful. The information that I give y'all on the daily can lead to your success. It's just the idea that the challenge is literally for me to have resources for you, have coaches guide you, and not just me, but I think we have five coaches besides myself who are able to guide you. That's the whole point. Let's see, number 6. Oh, number 6 is good. So I was, kind of testing the waters today with saying, because I watch y'all design all the time, and I know we have a policy that you cannot sell Innate Academy templates. So and you all have been doing very well. Let me be honest with you. We have very few people who slip through the cracks and do what they're not supposed to do and sell templates, okay, that they're not supposed to sell. We have such a great community and such honor that we uphold for ourselves and our fellow tribe that we don't really have that much of an issue. We have a couple of stragglers every now and then, but I wanted to offer a solution to say, hey, within the academy, flipping your template. So I'm going to introduce that inside of the challenge for the challenge participants to be able to sell your template flips. We have a creative marketplace that works just like Etsy. And we're going to talk about that inside the challenge. But even if you're not using templates, you can create your own templates. We showed y'all on Saturday. If you've never done the Photoshop Basics course, we show you how to build a template from scratch, okay? So as long as you're not using any of the Innate Academy assets, then you can make your own templates and sell them. Digital designs is pretty much how I make my money now. That's the reason why I turn away physical projects unless it's a bulk order. I don't do onesie, twosie shirts anymore. I only do bigger orders. And most of the time it's for people who already have a big audience. And then I'm helping them do fulfillment for their brands. Okay. That's number 6. And I don't want to skim past that, but I want to talk about this a little bit further. Y'all got excited about it today. So now that I know this is something that I'm going to introduce in the challenge, I wasn't sure if I was going to do it before. But I can see that you all are very interested because I create the templates, but you all do the work. Like y'all flip them, y'all figure out what's trending, y'all turn them into designs that not only you can use, but other people can use them as well. And the reason why I never allowed our templates to be on Etsy before is because on Etsy, if you look at digital design, the price point keeps going down and down and down and down and down. And it's because everybody's copying everybody's reselling stuff they're not supposed to be selling. And then you even have people overseas who are not afraid of any legal ramifications, who are literally selling your files for $1.17. And I'm being real specific because I saw one of my files for $1.17. Okay. And I don't want that to happen to us. So what we're doing is we're having a marketplace of our own, which we'll reveal inside the challenge, where you can post the photo, like the actual Photoshop files, or you can post PNGs in there for others to purchase. Okay. So that is going to be an easy way for y'all to make money because I know. And here's the thing too. Some of our members don't have time to design, right? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Some of our members do not have time to design because maybe they are working or maybe they're doing more marketing and they would rather have somebody else work on the design so they can focus on the marketing and meeting with the big wigs and promoting and pushing their product. So here you are with a great opportunity where now you can legally, within the system, design with the Innate Academy templates. Okay. So that one, I put that in there because I believe digital design is a great way that you can make money. But I want to let you know that there's something on the horizon which will be pretty much built into the academy. Okay. All right. So that was 6 right there. That was 6 strategies to help you get $300 by tomorrow. Okay. All right. I had a friend who was in her own photo with her own production, and Timu tried to sell it. I'm telling y'all, listen, we gotta keep looking out for one another. That's why I love our community. I have not, as long as I've been in this game, now I have had some issues and I have had some drama and I have had some people that have not just like copied what I did, but just straight up stole what I have done and duplicated it, not even duplicated it, like just resold it, like didn't even change the name of the files or anything. So I have experienced that because our community is so strong, it is very short lived. And it's usually people can tell the difference. And the people who are going to revel in that are the people who don't care where it came from. Okay. So, so I do have to say our community is beautiful. We are definitely a unit. And I believe that we can grow our own Etsy or our own, it's called our creative marketplace. Okay. All right. So one last thing, this is a bonus because I didn't even think of this. And I think Nikita and a couple of others brought this up when I was asking for how we can get this money by tomorrow. How can I afford the Shopify challenge? Not just I can't afford. Like I don't want to hear that. I want to hear how can I afford the Shopify challenge? That's why we're here tonight. So the last option was to do a buy now, pay later, or a split payment. That's the whole reason why we started putting the challenge on the brand on demand Shopify store, so that you all can do the split payments. You can do the PayPal pay later. You can do Klarna. You can do Afterpay. You can do Affirm and split the payments up. Okay, so that's a bonus one. That's not one that I wanted. I wanted to tell y'all real strategy, but that is a strategy too, and that everyone else was saying, hey, I just bought it. I invested in it because I know that I'm going to work my butt off this week and I'm going to make my money back tenfold. Okay. And Nikita says he used a firm to get you in the challenge. Yep. So that's the reason why we put it on there. And y'all, if you don't have a Shopify store, that tells you right there. Okay, so Nikita, you just proved a great point even for me tonight. If I only had this challenge where people could DM me or Cash App me or Zelle me, then I probably wouldn't have maybe 30 to 40% of the sales that I have right now for the challenge. Can y'all imagine that? Like people want to shop with y'all for graduation. They want to spend $300 with you, right? Because we're talking about this $300 price point. It's a hefty price point for most customers, right? They got to trust you for that. They're not going to want to send you $300 via Zelle. They're going to want to give you half up front, half maybe when they get their product, because they're not going to trust you because you don't have a website. You don't have a way to accept payment. Listen to what I'm telling you. But then when you have your Shopify site set up, all nice and pretty, and you have your terms and conditions, and then people can't go on your site and say that you spelled something wrong. We talked about that day. You spelled something wrong. No, baby. There's a check box at the end of this website that tells you that you must approve the design before we print it, and that is going to be your responsibility. So here, I'm actually going to, let me pull up an example here. I'm kind of go do. All right, so I'll pull up a page here. And then this is our sample. I want to show you what because I really haven't shown y'all this. That's how I love our community, because y'all don't even question me. Y'all just like, you know what, Shannon, you ain't even got to show me what the template look like. You ain't got to show me what the website gonna look like. I already know what's about to happen. This is how we normally do, but this time we do have some examples to show you of this is what your site is going to look like. All right, so what I wanted to show you all for this one, and I'll show you that later. I just want to show you that it basically has a disclaimer when people pick the customizable products and that sort of thing. So when they go to design it, someone asked earlier, like, hey, what about the designer? This one is one that you have to develop each of the products and make it customizable and that sort of thing. It's called Sakiki. I'm thinking of doing a class of teaching you how to do this, but it is pretty complicated. This is not something I even want to teach. This may be a service that we offer, but I don't know if I'm going to teach this yet. Just being real with y'all. All right, so I'll tap on one of these designs here. These are not customizable designs because, like I said, I realized over time that putting customizable designs on my website, unless it was for a very specific event, or let's say I was doing a team and then I wanted them to go in and type in their name and number, that is what the designer would be good for. But just expecting a customer to go on here and be creative and design is not normally how that's going to go. All right. So if I go to add this to the cart, then, I could say how many of these, especially if this is a group order. And I can also set my pricing to where, once it got to a certain quantity, it would give a price break, that sort of thing. It's even asking them right now, do you want our designers to elevate your design, or are you happy with it? So we can click here to upgrade to the premium design. And this is, of course, I don't actually sell this stuff. I guess I will set it up because I need to show y'all better than I can tell you. I don't want to make shirts, but I will, just to show you how all this stuff can really elevate your business. But I could go ahead and add that to the cart. And then I would also go ahead and do a custom design. And actually that should have been linked. I do have a custom design here. It should have been linked to this product. So I had to change that link. So I have a custom design process where folks can go through and they can tell me, hey, this is the template that I want. This is the image, the main photo that I want to have. If they want additional photos, then they can specify that. They can specify the text that they want. Like I said, this isn't anything that was automatically available. I had to create and produce this process, but we could talk about that a little bit later. First, let's get the website up and rolling. Let's get somewhere where they can go to order some stuff from you, okay? So here, I'm going to pull this one over because this is our sample store, and Coach Nasha was working on this beautiful site here. I'm going to go over to, we're going to make a page just for, like, it's going to be a collection page just for your graduation. It'll look very similar to this. All right. And this is what y'all are going to do in the challenge. Like, I don't know nobody else who's getting y'all results in a challenge. Nobody else who's getting you results. Matter of fact, I was advised against. I have several different coaches in this space. And one of them specifically told me I'm not supposed to be doing stuff with y'all in the challenge. That's what they told me. They said I'm supposed to be demonstrating, but not actually doing work with you all. So I'm going against the grain of even somebody that I paid over $100,000 to coach me. Just giving y'all the real. I'm doing this because I feel like we're creatives and we're built a little different. If I can show you, and I know we're all creatives, we're all creators, but if I can show you better than I can tell you, then you all will believe in yourselves. And I wholeheartedly feel that if you get just a glimmer and a glimpse of your own success by your own hands, it'll take you further. And my goal is not just to sit here and sell tickets. That is not my goal. My goal is to get you to a position where you can you can grant yourself success. Okay. And that's why I love to teach you how to fish and not just sell you the fish. But if y'all want me to sell y'all the fish, I'm going to start selling y'all the fish. Look, I'm going to start charging $2,000 to $5,000 to just build your graduation pages. Is that okay? Can I do that? Since y'all don't want to do the Shopify challenge and you don't want to get your Shopify store together by yourself. All right. So basically I'll go ahead and just show you, this is essentially your type of setup that you're going to have. We will have different, because I don't want to give it all away. We're going to have different categories here, a little bit different. We're going to have, these are all editable as well. So based on your participation in the challenge, you'll unlock a special templates. Okay. So everybody's going to get the basic set up to go ahead. Your page will look exactly like this. Exactly like this on Tuesday. Like, no joke, you will have this set up. All right. Including the descriptions. So we're going to give you all the descriptions for your products. We're going to give you everything that you need, and not just give it to you. We're going to set it up with you. Okay. We're going to set up all of these things with you, all of these products with you, the sizes, all of that good stuff. We're going to have that done on Tuesday. Now, the people that really get down and gritty with us in the challenge, every single day that you get your homework done, you're going to unlock a new level of prize the next day. So that prize may be, okay, I see you did your homework. So these templates right here, they don't, I'm giving you all these files to use for your website. Commercial free. These are AI models that I created. These are all Innate Academy templates. All 10 of these templates right here are Innate Academy templates. I don't care if you use these designs as is. But for those who do the homework, you're going to unlock this editable file. So then if you want to change the color of the stole on this model or change the color of the shirts on these parents here, you can absolutely do that. Okay, so every day you're going to have an opportunity to do your homework and unlock a new level inside of the challenge, because now I'm rewarding people who are doing the work. Okay. Talk to see. No, the theme doesn't matter, because what we decided to do in the past, we always would go redesign our homepage. But what I saw that people who had already had their homepage design in the challenge, especially those who've taken the challenge 3-4 times, what I decided to do is just let everybody make a graduation landing page, or whatever challenge we're doing landing page, so that you can leave your homepage alone. And this works for pretty much anything. Okay. Anything, you'll be able to set up your site to look just like this. Now, if you have certain colors with your theme, it's going to go with the theme colors that you already have. Okay. But yeah, so I know what you're talking about. Depending on the actual Shopify theme that you have installed, yes, you can use this challenge. Will work for anybody, because we're giving you the banners, we're giving you the collection images, we're giving you the product images, and then you're going to unlock. Okay, well, I want to make my own product mock-ups, or I want to make my own graduate here, and I even have one with tumblers and stuff in it. Okay. That's good, Nikita, because I don't want anybody feeling like they can't do it because they already have a theme locked in and they don't want to change their page. So that's a very good question. All right, so this is what I'm going to do, because I've been here again too doggone long. You are welcome, A to Z. So this is what I want to do. I gave y'all 6 strategies, right? I gave y'all 6 strategies. Somebody, if you don't have the Shopify challenge yet and it's something that you wanted, go ahead and do at least one of those things. At least one of those things tonight, because you still have time. It's only 7 o'clock if I quit talking. Now, what I did promise is I promised that I was going to do a drawing today. And I'm here by myself tonight because I don't have customer happiness with me on the weekend. So y'all have to forgive me. Oh, weird. I was trying to figure out where YouTube was coming through on my computer. Hold on, y'all. This is creeping me out a little bit. It's probably my many tabs. Hold on. Let me close out some tabs. Oh, it was a Facebook tab I had open. Boy, I thought somebody was spying on me or something. I didn't know what was going on. Y'all see my face? I was like, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. I'm about to tap out of this and go get my brother. Anyways, all right. So how, if you text this number, so I'm going to give you a disclaimer. You text the number, you're going to be in my automation. You're going to be in my workflow. But the whole point is that I teach you why you're going to be in my workflow. All right. So I'm going to go to my app right now, and I'm going to see who has messaged me. Okay. Who's been through my automation. All right. And okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. And some of you are already, we're already in the automation. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this over because I think I can show you better than I can tell you. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get a strike for this video, but it's okay. I'll take it down. This video is not meant to stay up on YouTube. This is for us to have our little what's up doc session. Okay, so you already got it. I think yesterday. Okay. So what happens is basically when you text me, I have an automation set up. And then it puts you into a certain place and you have tags here. So what I'm going to do now, you are tagged as my VIP coupons, right? Okay. So then what I'm going to do is come over. Let me see. Did anybody not qualify that put text me? Because this is what I had to do for my automation, y'all. I had to figure out that people were going to put the word text me as one word. Text me is 2 words. Text me with the quotations around it. Because if you put the quotations around it. So this one, now I have to add this because this one did not engage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and manually put this person in the workflow. So I'm going to look up the text me. That's my text me workflow. And then what I have to do is I have to update my workflow now because anytime the whole point of marketing is just human behavior, human psychology, right? So I didn't recognize that this might be a variation that somebody would put in. So now when I go over to my automations, I'm going to go to my text me automation. Okay, we got 54 people in there right now. So out of the 54 people, somebody is going to get a free Shopify challenge. If you already have the Shopify challenge, then you get the bigger prize, which is worth over $6,000, which is the Craft to Quit 1-year membership. Plus I unlock all 160 templates or up to 161 for the templates. If you are not a member, I mean, if you're not a member, but if you purchase a ticket, then that is a huge deal. Even if you are a member, then that still guarantees that for a whole year, Craft to Quit is $197 a month. You don't have to pay that at all. You will get all of your templates unlocked, and you'll get Craft to Quit for that year. Paid up. It's paid up front and credited towards your account. Okay. All right. Am I still here, y'all? Are we still connected? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. All right, so let me see. I thought I put this one in here. Text me, SMS. So it should not matter if it's a capital or not. So that one should have caught it. It should have. So then that's what I do. So with my automations, I'm constantly testing things. I see some of y'all went ahead and signed up now. I'm trying to give y'all a little time to go ahead and text this number now so y'all can go ahead and get in there. Okay. All right. So for those of you who are in, you're in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see and now it has to be somebody who's here tonight. So I need y'all to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to give y'all 1 more minute. So it is 7:28. How about this? I'll give you to 7:30 exactly to make sure that you text this number and you got your automation in. And if I see you didn't get through and it's my fault because my automation is jacked up. So this one went through. Yep. Cause it's got to text me on there. All right. So it looks like y'all are good. All right. So what I need to do then is make sure that I go ahead and grab these contacts. So I have to give y'all until 7:30. But in the meantime, I'm just going to show off. This is what I was talking about. The reason why it would be worth way more than $5,000 to do this for someone, because I would actually do automations for your text message, for email. So I'll show y'all your email. Let me give you an example of what I've been doing for email so far. Automation. So I'm going to go to, let me just show you the automations because y'all have seen these emails. Okay. So that's the Shopify challenge. I have 4,500 people on this list, and really some of the emails are duplicates. I need to clean those up because that'll make my marketing more efficient. But you can see that this is all strategy, y'all. This isn't just literally, or used to be literally me just waking up and figuring out what I wanted to say for the day. But it's actual strategy. Okay. I actually plan to do a discount in the beginning and no discount at the end because y'all got used to me doing discounts at the end. And let's see who's here. Needs to be pushed through. Oh, there's nobody really in that step. That was a sample step. Okay. All right. So now everybody's down here waiting for this last little email that's going to go out on Monday. And then this campaign is over. And then I'm on to the next thing. Okay. So this is all a part of email marketing. So in the challenge, what I'm going to do for those who are accelerator, then I think you already have the email that I pushed through to you. And for those who are pro, I'm going to push one to you as well. So you can see what it's like to have an automation. So during this challenge, I'm going to push one to you. And then there's the text message automation that we just saw as well. One of my text message automations. So I have an automation for Facebook, text message, Instagram. Okay. So when I say something on Facebook, like message me the word Shopify, right? So some of you right now, if you message me the word Shopify on Facebook, and y'all can test it out, y'all can message me the word Shopify on Instagram, Facebook, or text message, and it's going to go through this system. All right. And it has, I'll give you an example here. So I'll say, for instance, if you message me, now it has to be on my business page, not my personal page. That's how I want to make sure that y'all have business pages. All right. We're going to talk about this a little bit on Friday in the challenge too, because I'm going to show you a way to do this manually. I'm going to give you a full blown play. On Thursday, we're going to talk about the marketing strategy and what your emails are supposed to say. It's going to be plug and play, copy and paste. But for some of you who are pro members, and if you're accelerator members, then it's already going to be done for you. So you don't even have to plug and play. All you have to do is just publish the workflow automation. Okay. All right. So just showing you kind of an idea of what this does. So whenever you message me the word Shopify, it's going to wait and say, hey, I have a great Shopify offer. What email should I send it to? It's going to wait for your email. Then it's going to collect your email. If you give it to me, then it's going to say, hey, I want to help you get your store up and running in 5 days. I already sent you the email. Would you like to be on our text message VIP list? All right. And then when they're on the text message VIP list, it means that I can further market to them because more people respond more quickly on text message than they do via email. Okay. So the more text message marketing that you're able to do, because you have to have permission to text people and you have to have permission to email people. Once you get that permission, then you're able to send them marketing. And if they don't want your marketing anymore, they'll cancel. They'll tell you to stop. And that's a good thing, because if they're no longer wanting your marketing, then they're not your ideal customer and they are not going to be the people that you should be spending your time, energy, and money sending emails and messages to. All right. Yes, this is the Innate CRM app. So we'll talk about it in the challenge as well, because once you get your Shopify store up and running, the next phase for that is to have some level of automation and systems. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about briefly just on Friday about that, just a little bit. And I'm going to demonstrate it to you all. All right. So that was also with my conversations. You all can see that basically if you text message, email, Facebook, and you probably won't see them because so many of these messages are just text right now from you all, but email, text message, Facebook DMs, Instagram DMs, Google My Business. Like if somebody goes on Google My Business right now and Google's Innate Lab, and they try to talk to me on the Google, it will go through this app. Okay. So, and that has happened too. If somebody tries to chat right here with me, or they try to call me from here, it goes to my app. Okay. So basically it's centralized information, all of that good stuff. So this is what I'm saying. Like when you want to get good with your website and you don't want to talk to these folks, I'm telling you, you don't want to talk to these folks all day through your DMs. You want your website to work for you, this is precisely where I want to take you all next. But in the meantime, I got to help you get your Shopify stores up and running. Get you some bomb graphics, get you some bomb mockups, some beautiful models that are on your website, beautiful banners on your website, so you feel confident in your presentation. But where the work comes in is actually doing the marketing, getting leads to your store, getting traffic to your store, getting people to buy stuff from your store. And those are the things that that usually you're going to need some help getting there. Okay. The Google class was life for me. All right, the Google My Business. I gotta tell Coach Walt that. So we'll be running that back again as well. All right. All right. So it is past 7:30 now. So whoever is in there is in there. Let me go ahead and check on my contacts. I'm looking for my contacts and anyone who has the tag of. So I'm going to create the tag of, what did I say the tag was? The VIP coupon code. Oh, I got to put tag. Oh, you know what? I think I already created one of these, but I might as well do this right now. So not that in my face, right there. Okay, so anybody that's tagged VIP coupon. We have 66 people right now who's tagged. Now, you may or may not be here right now, and I know there's a 15-second delay, but that means you got 15 seconds to get in this chat. And you need to be on the YouTube side, y'all, because I can only see the chat on the YouTube side. Sometimes I can see your name on the Facebook side if you have like registered for me to see your name, but if not, then I won't know. So come on over to the YouTube side. If you're waiting, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get your second device or swap on over. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these contacts and oops, not import. I want to export. All right. Export. Even though that looks like import to me, that's why I kept getting confused. Anyhow. All right. All right. All right, so I want to open this up on my other screen. And this is, I suppose, because not everyone has an email. I just got phone numbers, okay? Because I wanted this one to be super, super simple. And what I'll do is later you'll see, I'll mark it to you all and I'll say, hey, you're on our VIP list. I think most of you all have an email for, but just in case I don't, I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the numbers here. And with your phone number, and let's go ahead and do a little wheel of names. Okay. All right, so it's got whoever I have emails for and names for is there. Otherwise, I'll be text messaging whoever the winner is. And this is for the Shopify challenge. Who's that? Who's that? No way. No way. Congratulations, JS Smart. You are one of our participants that didn't even have a template file, right? I'm getting all loud. Let me be right before I'm loud. Am I right? Please be here. Please still be here. Because this is what I'm talking about I'm talking about when preparation meets the opportunity. Come on. We were just talking about how you didn't even have a template tonight, a $10 template to make your $300. Now you got the whole Shopify challenge. Okay, my love, I got your email, so I don't need that from you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Look at God. Yes. Like I'm over here about to cry for you, baby. I'm over here heating up right now because this is how real it is when you really have the right intention. So you came in the room, you got in the room to make sure that you were in position to do your utmost best with what your vision is. And that's what I'm telling y'all. God has given us a vision. We can't let this vision down, y'all. This vision is how we're going to not just support our families. This vision is how we're going to take God's creation inside of our mind and bring it to fruition outside with our hands. Okay. So that's why I don't take this lightly. That's why I don't do little poo put anythings. I make sure that everything that I do, I'm not only putting my work into, I'm putting my love into, because if you don't put love in it, what is it really? You know? All right, so we have our winner for tonight. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and copy this right now so I won't forget. I will not forget this. I'm telling you, we were just having this conversation tonight. All right, so I ain't giving away nothing else free tonight. I ain't giving away no more discounts because y'all, I done already got in trouble enough this week. I told y'all I have a business coach who's helping me do things, and I've been really sticking to those guns. I've been seeing the improvements. I've been seeing the work, y'all, because I've been doing the work. Okay, I want y'all to do the work too. So this is our template upcoming for Wednesday. If you are, we're still going to have regular Wednesday class if you're VIP. But I want to let y'all know, if you VIP and you're not in the challenge, you're going to want to be in the challenge. By the time you see everything that we're unlocking, everything that we're getting done every day of the week, you're going to want to be there. Okay. And if you don't want to pay me $5,000 to design your website, then for $297, actually it's $347 now because it the last few seats are open. So $347 will get you to where you can have the work done by Friday. Okay. All right, my love. So that is it for tonight. I appreciate it. I see y'all still all hanging in there. Ain't nobody dropped off. I appreciate you. I love you dearly. And until next time, bye. Good night, y'all.